called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. Two of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern. Haven't the people down here heard about a little invention called air conditioning? Right.
Fuck is mine. Okay, then where you wanna look? Get back! Oh, that'll be it. Fuck! Watch it! Molotov!
That gun's mine.
I'm not ready.
Nice piece of hardware.
Not fucking ready, man.
Over there, shoot him for fuck's sake.
I'm not ready to die. Ready. He's over here! Grabbing some cover! I can't move! Last man! Give me a hand with this! Here! Over here!
Fuck out of me. When we're going around, ain't no one feeling real secure about this place, so we just keep at it.
Get behind him. Let me at him.
We got a score to settle now. Grabbing some cover! I'm boxed in! Help me out here! This is your day to die! Take all day? Come try killing me! Just here. Guess I'll try another spot.
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano asking my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. He has a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
But if you're gonna call yourself a secretary, you ought to sit your fanny down and type up another goddamn copy
Get your
yourself.
hands off me.
Not let one of them machines.
Says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if your information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's men Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fucks even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking.
So, you know the new kid, right?
The one waking at dawn?
Cocksucker Greco. Fucking making a working man wait. Let's get this show on the road. Some of us wanna work. Huh? You got anything for me today? Come on. It's been the same story for the last damn week. Cocksucker Greco. Fucking making a working man wait. Cocksucker Greco. Let's get this show on the road. Some of us wanna work. Hey! Where are the cars? Better have some.
What?
I'll get the boys down here. We're having some cover.
Shit! He's picking us off! My dog's gonna love violating your calls. You ain't that sly, dipshit.
motherfuckers die first.
Run for cover.
All motherfuckers die first.
Don't sound good.
Some bitch ain't breathing.
Fire on that piece of shit!
Faster got my trap.
You don't look like police, son. Police down here!
Get some units over here. Reports coming in of a car being stolen in River Row. If you could spare a moment, maybe stop and check things out.
What the fuck was that?
I ain't fishing around here. Let's head to Tick Fall.
Hit. Fuck me!
Maybe we should perforate.
It's all yours, boys. This.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Fucking Molotov!
Shit! He has me pinned down!
I'm on to you, buddy.
We got a score to settle down. My time is up. I'm gonna take you with me. Enjoy this, boy. Here.
If you're waiting on your appointment, the line's over here.
The same story for the last damn week. Making a working man
Clean
wait.
this place up.
Couldn't have gotten far. God damn it! Time to die, quick!
Make way, boys! Open up! This is the way to get down. Boys, man, get around where he can't see you. Too late to run now, boy. Got an angle. Ready. Get him on my back, goddammit!
What the hell's happening?
Good a job as you've done slowing work at the dock union. I'm surprised. Word is Andy Toretto's down at the dock union, demanding to know who's been stopping his people from collecting dues.
Think he tipped off Greco to what's been happening?
Nah, Knowing Andy, he'd probably see Greco in the ground next to you if he could. But he's a lifer, and if he's got a job to do, he's gonna goddamn well do it. Bad fucking situation all around.
And it's about to get worse. Tell the boys they'll be back to work soon, Jock.
You pissed Toretto off just enough that he's back at the dock union. You're gonna have to deal with him.
But misunderstood because of the way they dress. I told them what they're wearing has nothing to do with it. It's their draft dodging. That's offensive to me.
He burned the fucking work permits? What's the point of that? Can't we just print... Huh? Big mistake, Andy! Damn it! Score settled now. He's murdering us! They're gonna have to carry you out!
Shit's turned bad. Send
Circle
everyone.
round him! Round him!
In position. Let's do this.
He's all yours, boys.
I need that.
Your time is up, motherfucker! Woo! Boy knows how to shoot! Running for cover! Lost another one! Fuck! Reload! Grab him some cover!
There he is. Winged him. Grabbing some cover.
Now let me move! The fuck? Get him! Grab the cover! Fuck, I'm out! Sure can you take down! I'm stuck! Give me a hand! Where are you hiding? Quit daydreaming and find that cunt! He's here! God damn, get over here! I spotted him! He can't get in! Fuck, I'm out! He's gunning us down! I'm stuck! Hey! Those boys were nothing!
He got me pinned!
Greco's on his last. You standing with him or me?
Fuck you. All right, I'm with you.
Vito will be happy to hear that. The dock union's under control. Put some of you guys on it.
You took those fucks out, huh? Good job, pal. I'll send some guys to keep watch. Get the warehouse, and we get Greco. Easy as your mama's fucking pie.
Today, I'm sure the file on Vito's skeleton is about 3 feet thick, but that wasn't always the case. Hoover didn't even acknowledge the Mafia existed until 1957, so we weren't really keeping tabs on guys like Vittorio Scaletta till after that. Now, we know he served in World War II and did a 6-year stint in prison for theft and illegal distribution of federal rations. It's generally believed he was a made member of the Falcone family in Empire Bay, though he's also a suspect in the death of Don Carlo Falcone. Now, if he did kill the Don, Vito must have had friends in high places because he was allowed to live. He was exiled, though, and forced to relocate down here, and the commission convinced Sal Marcano to make Vito a lieutenant and give him some rackets.